A little fun for me. So if you guys are doing skin treatment, fillers, Botox, all that, skin renewal is the place to be. It's amazing.
Kelly, I'm from the Skin Renewal in Morningside, and today we're going to be doing a Mesoglow facial on Wendy. With this machine, what we do is, this is sand crystals that we run along the surface of the skin, getting rid of all the dead skin cells and cleaning out those pores. With this machine over here, this is a transderm machine where we will use a type of serum accordingly to the patient's skin, where this has a vibration to it, current, that actually sends the serum in through the pores of the skin, giving you that nice glow. So that tells you about our Mesoglow facial.
Okay, so that just sounds amazing.
Sand does. So we run this along the surface of the skin, and as you can see, it blows out sand. Okay, so that's how we exfoliate.
That's amazing. I got me a lot of dead skin.
So then we can get rid of all of that today, and it's no downtime. It's lovely, especially if you're going to weddings or matric dances. Obviously you're not going to go to a matric dance now.
Exactly.
That's one of the ones, and it's just nice for an all-round glow.
So I just finished doing my face treatment. My skin is so fresh, no dead skin, nothing. And now I'm waiting to see the doctor to see what else we can do. Maybe fix some of the eye. Here we go. So hi guys, we're at Skin Renewal right now. We're trying to do a few treatments to the face. We had a facial and we are with Dr. Maureen. Look how amazing she looks. She's gonna put in some fillers for me and a little Botox, and we are gonna be fresh. So stay tuned.
Okay, so you ready, Wendy? Okay, so just put a little bit of ice here.
Okay.
Okay, just so that, because we haven't really got numbing cream on now, but you must always put the numbing cream on 10-15 minutes before, okay, because it takes that time to work. Okay, you ready?
Oof, yes.
So a little prick.
Should I try?
I just want to do these first. Energy? It's not so bad, huh? Yeah. Alright, frown for you, let's have a look. Okay, you're frowning a little bit, so we're just going to put a little bit here to stop that real frown. And this also gives a lift, huh? When you put Botox here, also get a little bit of the lift of the brows, but you really got great brows, so you must just check that we don't get too much of a lift. Okay, lift your eyebrows up. Oh, you see, so it goes quite high, which is good. So I'm going to just do it a little bit higher here, so you still get your arch, okay? Managing. Okay, lift up again, let's see. Okay, so just a little bit here, this also lifts the brow.
Yeah, every time I have makeup in that corner, it just gets so
mucky, so
yes.
Sit in the lines, yeah.
So
okay, so
I would
now
rather
we're
go
going to
without.
we're going to do a little bit of Botox around the eyes. And when you do it young, because you're young, it's when you start young, you actually prevent aging.
That's what my face.
Yeah, because every time you squint or you smile, you put pressure on the eyes, and then eventually you start getting the brow, start getting a droop.
So it's better, prevention is better. Because once you let all the wrinkles set in, then just...
So this relaxes, because around your eye you've got a purse string muscle.
Okay.
So it puts pressure, so it's like the same muscle around your mouth. It's a strong muscle. So every time you do this, you're putting pressure on all the issues around the eye. So this just relaxes that and prevents aging long term if you start young enough.
You hear that, guys? Prevention is better than
There we
cure.
go. So that's the Botox done. And then now you're going to hold this here.
Okay. I'm gonna be fresh.
Now we're going to do the nasolabials.
Sorry?
We're going to use Rested and Filler for your nasolabials. Are you holding the ice there?
Yes.
So always got to be careful around this area here. Okay. Really just make sure, because there are arteries here. So you better go to someone who knows what they're doing, because this is the dangerous area here. So you've got to do it very superficially, very carefully. There. Not too bad, huh? Let's do a little bit here. Hold it. Okay.
I started hating seeing my dark circles, like just, I don't That one is dark under my eyes.
Yeah, but the dark circles are amazing. Once you put filler there, the rest still in louder. Once you put filler there, it binds been there for
Just
10
bounces.
years, even longer.
Oh.
It just takes that darkness away.
Yeah. Easy pop.
No, because what happens, the skin is very thin around the eye. And these start developing because over the age of like 30, your mid-face starts dropping.
Yeah.
And it forms a crease here.
33 now, so.
So it forms a crease. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit under the corner of your mouth, just to lift the corners of your mouth. Okay. There.
Okay.
See how the corners of the mouth lift?
I can't wait to see.
Maybe a little bit more, yeah, because this, this part of the mouth is always pivoting, so we just need to get that up.
So how do I take care of it? I hear I'm not supposed to sleep on my face for 4 hours. Is that true?
Well, for the Botox, you're not supposed to lie down and then go and exercise for tomorrow, and then it takes 2 weeks to kick in, so it's not instant, unfortunately.
No.
Okay, so now I think, so this is the Restylane glider. Okay, so this is the only one we really put under the eyes. You have to put this one under the eyes.
And guys, if you're gonna do Botox or anything on your face, you better go to a good doctor. If not, you're gonna end up like this.
Okay, so now just clean properly, that's also very important. Most important part is making sure it's clean. Okay, you ready?
Should I look up?
Okay, just look straight at me, okay? So I can see where to go. So it's a prick and then you should go numb. Because this is what anesthetic in. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
On the bone.
Mm-hmm.
So that the filler doesn't float up. Otherwise it looks worse.
Oh God.
See, so it's got to be on the bone, under the muscle.
We don't want it to be
That's
looking
hardly
worse.
painful, huh?
No.
How was that? You see, it's the least painful. See, it already looks better.
No, it's the let it not look worse part.
Okay, so now we're going to go in here, back again. Just got to be so careful because you've got arteries around the eye as well. So just got to make sure that you're far away from the arteries. Let's put a little bit of filler there. Can you see it already looks less hollow there? Okay, now we're going to do the next one.
Let's ice this
Put
one.
the ice and then change the
Gotta
needle.
ice this one.
Ice it and change the needle. Put a fresh needle.
See, professionals. I have wanted to do this for so long. Get me a fresh face, a new face.
Now this is amazing. You can go to bed at 3 in the morning, which you shouldn't do, and you'll still look fresh.
Yeah.
This one always needs more than that one. I don't know why. I think it's the way we are formed when we are, as an embryo. See, not even bleeding, so nothing to see. Not even a drop of blood, huh? Amazing.
Good as a patient.
Very good. Very good. Wow, look at that, huh? Alright, now I'm going to do a little bit more this side because there's a still a dent there. But I can't go straight there because that's where your artery is. So I'm going to have to go around it. Okay, so sometimes this does give a bit of a bruise. I'm just looking where your veins are. Now it gets better obviously with time, okay? Because now that filler is going to pull in fluid because that's what it does. It's like a natural sponge and that's what pops the wrinkles. It pops the eyes because it starts pulling a little bit of fluid. You might get a little bit of swelling and then it calms down again. And then once you've got filler here, because it's pulling in all the fluid and it's pulling all the nutrients now to fix, it actually changes the structure of the skin. It makes it much stronger. Because this skin is very thin compared to this skin.
I know, I see.
So it's got long-term, amazing results long-term to make your skin around the eyes stronger. There we go, now just got a massage. Great.
At the end of a face treatment, but there's something very important she wants to tell us young ladies about our hairlines.
Okay, Wendy. So I noticed while I was injecting you that you've got a little bit of receding hairline here.
Yeah, like basically.
And you have a look here. And your hairline's going a bit back.
Yeah.
And then you told me that you started wearing braids. I mean, braids are gorgeous, but the problem is with braids, when you start, and you start at the age of 12, you actually pull on that hair follicle that keeps the hair growing. And after many years of pulling, eventually the hair follicle just dies, it gives up. And then, and then your hairline starts receding and you start losing hair. That's called traction alopecia.
And you're
we
never gonna get the hair back. Not really.
Well, number one, you've got to stop pulling on the hair. You've got to stop wearing severe braids and severe, severe hairstyles that pull the hair back. It happens
like
to
basically
everybody.
when my hair is too tight right now.
Yeah, you see, so you have to release it. Release the pressure on your hair. Don't sleep with the hair at night. Make sure that your hair is loose.
Open.
Okay? And then what we can do, we've got a lot of amazing treatments that we start stimulating that follicle. Because anything that stimulates the hair, the blood supply to the scalp is going to make the hair grow. So we do skin needling, we do hair growth factors, we do carboxy.
I wouldn't mind for the zones.
I lost a lot of weight quickly. Over about like a month or 6 weeks, I lost 10 kilos, and I noticed, so that's one of also the causes of like a acute hair loss. And I noticed after like a year, I was actually receding hair as well. So I've been doing the treatment since August, and you can see all this is all new hair growth.
Oh, but that's amazing.
Yeah.
I would like to fill this up.
Yeah. So what
sometimes
we do is
I use makeup to the dark makeup just to cover the line. Because when I have a ponytail, I want it to look good.
I know, so it looks good. So please, guys, don't put braids in your tiny little girl, because you started at the age of 12.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks so beautiful, but you don't understand what you're doing to that hair follicle.
You're destroying the hair.
Yeah.
So no more braids for my daughter.
It's called traction alopecia. Go look it up. Okay.
I will. Thank you so much. You are so
pleasure.
sweet. She is so sweet. Like seriously, I'm gonna put all the information in the description so you guys come check her out. Okay?
Bye, guys.
We're finished with our Botox right now. We did a little filler, a little Botox on our face and under our eyes. And I should say I feel amazing. I'm a little bit swollen with the them, but we're gonna get full results after 2 weeks. So stay tuned for a fresh face.